Hi, this is Steve Altman with the Nomberg Law Firm, and I want to talk today about 5 things that you should not do if you're thinking about filing for bankruptcy. There are just some things that it's important to know before you file what you should and should not do. The first thing you should not do is transfer any of your assets to anyone for less than what the assets are worth. So if you think that you've got a piece of property and you can get fair market value for it, you can sell it to somebody who's not related to you, and you can get some money to be able to use to pay creditors or to pay bills to live on, that's fine, but don't just transfer your interest in something to somebody else for less than what it's worth. It's going to be looked at as a possible fraudulent transfer, and you're better off not making that transfer. Don't sell it, don't just give it away. If you're going to get fair market value for it, then that's a way that at least you can show that you've got something for it, and can disclose that on your petition. The second thing you should not do is buy an expensive vehicle or a luxury item before filing for bankruptcy. And I know that should seem like common sense, but sometimes you have a vehicle that breaks down and you feel like you need to go buy something. You're better off waiting. Don't buy it right before you file. It's just going to cause questions that you don't want to have to deal with in the bankruptcy case. If you need to buy something cheap, that's okay. Or if you need to finance a vehicle with the similar monthly payment as one that you have or that you're giving back, that might be okay. But it really looks bad if you're financing a vehicle right before filing for bankruptcy, and you've got $1,000 monthly payment or some exorbitant amount of your disposable income going towards that vehicle. So if you can avoid it, it's best that you not purchase an expensive vehicle before filing for bankruptcy. The third thing you don't want to do before filing for bankruptcy is use your retirement money. The retirement money is going to be exempt in bankruptcy most of the time. So you don't want to use that if you don't have to. I've seen people use their retirement funds to settle with creditors beforehand. And while it's always good to try to work things out with your creditors, if you're going to file bankruptcy, you're not helping yourself by using your retirement funds before filing. So that's the third thing you should not do. The fourth thing you should not do before filing for bankruptcy is making a bunch of charges on your credit card, or taking out a loan right before you file. Any charges or loans, cash advances, things that if you do something like that within 70 days of filing for bankruptcy, it's presumed that the debt that you incur is going to be non-dischargeable. So you won't be able to get rid of that debt anyway. So don't incur the debt. Don't make those charges unless it's something that you absolutely have to buy food or something for you to live on for that time period. But and it may be that you'll end up just having to repay that back if you do make those charges. So the fourth thing you should not do is to make charges or incur debt right before you file. And the fifth thing that you should not do before filing for bankruptcy is repaying loans to relatives. Anybody that you are related to who you might have borrowed money from, your mom, your dad, siblings, anyone who's related to you or can be considered an insider, which could be a business partner. If you borrow money from them and repay them within a year of filing for bankruptcy, it could be considered a preference, and that money's going to have to be repaid back to the trustee. So the fifth thing you should not do is repay any loans to insiders or anyone related to you. And if you have any questions about bankruptcy, or if I can help you with filing, please reach out to me at 205-930-6900. You can also find other videos on our webpage at www.nomberglaw.com. Thank you.